Alright guys, welcome to the Zoman Crypto Academy. Okay, alright. Zoman Crypto Academy is a subsidiary, alright, of the Zoman Global. Okay, in Zoman Global we're into tech teaching, cryptocurrencies, graphics, smartphone graphic design, internet data reselling, AI, video animation, and more. Okay, yeah, internet marketing also, etc. Okay, but in this very course, alright, I'm going to be taking you, alright, through the cryptocurrency, alright, world. Okay, yeah, I'm going to be telling you what you need to know about cryptocurrency as a beginner. All right, I'm going to be showing you a lot of things, so please, I like you to just relax. Okay, relax yourself, and if you have questions, you feel free to reach out to me again if you have issues, but just take your time. The course has been broken down into different contacts, contact 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and they have been done progressively so that you can learn progressively, all right, progressively as a beginner. Okay, so that what you need to know, you are learning them bit by bit, all right, from simpler or basic to more complex, and like that and like that and like that. You get now? So please just relax, give it your time. Okay, give it your time. This will not have any difference, so much different between physical class and this. You have a full right to reach out to me as you take this course. If you have issues, feel full right, or you have questions, or you have concerns. Okay, all right, so let's continue. All right, so in this very contact, I'm going to be taking you in this very this is the audio part of it. We have the video part of it in the rest of the contacts. Okay, but this one is just for you to expose you to what cryptocurrency is all about. All right, so when you talk about cryptocurrency, what comes to mind? All right, cryptocurrency. Okay, the word cryptocurrency basically means a digital money. Okay, when you hear digital money, all right, that's the cryptocurrency, or digital assets. Okay, in the crypto space we call them assets. All right, so things that are digital, they are not physical, that's what we call cryptocurrency. Okay, so, and why cryptocurrency? Okay, so first of all, I start with my student. I tell them the evolution of money, the history of money, has different stages of civilization. Please do well to write. Okay, if you are listening to this voice note, to this recording, do well to write. Okay, so that you knowledge will stick. Now, first of all, I like to bring to your notice that money is actually not the paper $1,000, $1, $5, €5 that we carry in the hand. No, money is a value attached to a particular product or commodity or service. Okay, it's a value attached to a particular product, commodity, or service. Okay, yes, so somebody comes to work for you, you pay the person something. That thing you are doing is to evaluate, is to confirm. All right, yes, is to confirm the fact that, okay, I value social service, I value this product, so I am giving you this. So that thing you are giving is actually to validate the person's effort, or the product the person has brought to you. So that is money. That's why in those days, all this paper and all those things, they were not existing. So we have 3 stages of civilization I discussed with my student. Number 1 is what we call the Stone Age. Okay, the Stone Age is the age of the primitive man, where there is no mechanical advantage, where there are no things, no machines. People were going to farm manual, everything manual. They were using stones. There were no machines, no bicycle, no all those things. So in that age, and there was no CBN. So how do you think they were making transactions? It is through what we call trade by barter. Okay, so that is why money is not this paper, because then the paper were not existing, or the paper monies, they were not existing, but yet people were doing transactions through trade by barter. You have Gary, another person has sugar, you exchange, you give the person your Gary, the person gives you sugar, so you are now balanced. It's based on consensus, based on mutual agreement. Okay, somebody has a bag of rice, another person has a bag of beans. The person that has rice needs beans, the person that has beans needs rice. They now exchange a portion based on the agreement, and trade happens. So that is how trade by barter worked. Okay, but in that age, people were restricted. All right, they could not, if you need something now, you cannot go, and the person that has that thing stays maybe as far as you are in Abuja, the person stays in Lagos. Imagine how you would trek to the place. So it has limitation. You cannot really do transactions so much. So cowries came up. People were now using cowries for transaction based on civilization. In the same Stone Age, people were using cowries, and cowries still has civilization. If you know cowries, you can browse cowries if you want to check cowries. But cowries are just old. They are just traditional means of payment in those days. Okay, they are things that have been extracted from certain things, and people use them for payment. But cowrie still had limitation because they could not go far, and it's not everybody that will really value cowrie the way you value right now in your own place. So there was need to step up. So this will take us to the second stage of civilization that I call the industrial age. Now this industrial age, now we have machines, we have little civilization, the white men, a lot of things are happening, but yet in this age now, because cowries and trade by barter were not functioning very well, the system that was now working was introduced was now the what we call coins. Okay, 1 naira, 50 kobo, 25 kobo, and all those kind of coins, they were using, because those ones you can carry them cross border, you can carry them to different places, different countries, and like that. But there's still a limitation, because example, you are traveling from Lagos to Abuja, you with 1 million naira right now, you now count 1 naira, those coins times 1 million. That is already a luggage, a very big load for you to carry. Or you are traveling by plane, they will charge you based on weight or mass. You are going to pay for the weight of that, so your money is already even a load for you. Okay, are you seeing now? So coins were used, and the government of the day said, okay, how do we now sort this thing out to make transaction easier? All these things that were happening were just to make transactions easier. Okay. Yeah, so that happened, and for some extent people had to fashion, they had to just, okay, coin, what do we do? Okay, though millionaires and billionaires those days, they were millionaires and billionaires in coins and the properties they had and the businesses and assets they had. But the thing is that they had limitation. They could not really maximize it, because if you are carrying money, if you are a millionaire or you have money, everybody will know, because the bag will be heavy. You get now, you are traveling, you carry plenty bag, or you carry things, not saying that money inside. Robbers could easily rob. So okay, what do we now do in this age, in this state, to improve? So the government of the day brought the paper money, the 1,000 naira, 500 naira, all those kind of things. Initially they brought the 50 naira, 5 naira, 10 naira, and all those kind of things, all those paper currencies. Okay, those ones were now helping in the transaction. People were now comfortable. That one now transited. There was now a transition from the industrial age to now the digital or the information age, where we are right now. Paper money is what we grew up to see the 21st century. Okay, coins were not really relevant again in the 21st century. They were just little. But now paper money was now so more. But now the paper money still had limitation. You get what I'm saying right now? Because the paper money, okay, had limitations, such that somebody needs some money somewhere sharp. You cannot give the person the money, because you have to see a way of sending the money through bank and through all those kind of things. So even in the civilization of the information age, we have fintech app, we have OPay, PalmPay, and the rest, and more traditional banking system like First Bank and the rest. They were now sending money, e-money, and all those kind of electronic money and the rest. But yeah, it's still a limitation, because you could not do transaction cross-border, internationally or intercontinentally. You cannot send money from Africa to somebody in the US within a snap of finger. Even though civilizations and technology have made it possible for exchange rate to do some of those things, but the truth is that there were still a lot of differences. All right, but the reason why I'm saying all these things is so that you will know why cryptocurrency came, to make transaction easier. So if I want to send money to somebody in any Asian country right now, say China for example, I can send a currency that will be recognized in China. The same currency in Nigeria is recognized in China. What currency is that? It's only cryptocurrency that can do that. That's why digital money came. That digital money is accepted worldwide. You can spend it in the UK, you can spend it in Nigeria, you can spend it in the US, you can spend it in China. That's why cryptocurrency came. So cryptocurrency, when we talk about digital money, it has come to liberate. The major purpose of crypto is to aid payment, to make payment of goods and services easier. Are we good to go? That's just a rundown for you to know why cryptocurrency came. Okay, I've talked about the history of money and all those kind of things. So cryptocurrency means digital money or digital asset, and the major reason is to make transactions easier, payment for goods and services easier, whether cross-border, internationally, intercontinentally, or cool. Is that okay? All right, so that's crypto. So we are going to crypto proper right now. So what is cryptocurrency? Cryptocurrency means digital money, just as I've said. Okay, the first cryptocurrency to ever exist is called Bitcoin. Bitcoin was founded by a man called Satoshi Nakamoto in the year 2009, January precisely 2009. That's when Bitcoin as a cryptocurrency came up. All right, yeah, the man's name is called Satoshi. Just use your sound. S-A, okay, T-O-S-H-I, then Nakamoto, N-A-K-A-M-O-T-O, Satoshi Nakamoto. That's the name of the man. And he brought Bitcoin. Initially, Bitcoins were given to people free. Some people mined and like that. As at that time, things were people did not even value because it was the first thing that happened. 2009, we are talking about cryptocurrency. What is this? Many people didn't take it serious until evolution started happening. A lot of things started about improvement and civilization, and now people are recognizing crypto. Crypto is actually the future of money. All right, for transactions international, intercontinental to happen continuously, cryptocurrency is the only thing that can be used. And as we continue, you get to know why. Okay,